Welcome back, everybody, to the 2023 Sunshine State Major. I'm Vince. Let's Talk Paintball. Joined here by Nick Crescione.
That's me.
I said it right. From the Brooklyn Bears.
Yeah.
Awesome to have you here, man. Love to have the male pros come over and watch some of the female pro action. How's your day been going over there so far?
Pretty good. We 2-0, so we had a good morning. We were up early, 7 o'clock match, and it cut out.
No, you're good.
Sitting. Yeah, so we 2-0. We beat ML Kings first, and then we played LVL, and that was a little more of a grudge match. We won by 1, so it was a close match.
All right.
But yeah, the field's playing good. Great venue.
Yeah, I mean, I just
perfect.
Keep telling everybody to come out if you're in the local area. We're here all weekend long, right? Great
Yeah,
vendor
yeah.
shows going on. Some amazing sponsors out here on this beautiful Lone Wolf field here on the Premier Field. And but in this set right now, the first two teams we're going to see are Dallas Vibe taking on the Jersey High Rollers. High Rollers just played against the Northern Lights here on the back-to-back match. So let's see if they got the gas in the tank, the depth in the roster, see what they can do to take on Dallas Vibe, who Dallas Vibe, top 3 teams in the WNXL last year, finished 3rd overall. They actually won this event last year, so let's see if they can recreate some magic here. They did drop a match, an earlier match today, unfortunately for them, but let's see if they can bring one back. So on the breakout here, so Vibe is going to be in the green and white jerseys, and High Rollers is going to be in the black and red. So big moves here off the break. So High Rollers were taking some big dives into the center. Looks like they're holding up a little bit as Vibe is going to go ahead and get into the snake structure called the Iron Triangle.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy there. A lot of bounce shots into it, and really have to kind of play heads up, and then it kind of turns into a stalemate. So fields are playing pretty well on this side.
So 5-on-5 action going on right now.
Looks like Vibe just made a move into the Dorito.
So good job there by Vibe to get into the Doritos, and now slowly moving up the field. Vibe is known for being an attack team, though, so for them to kind of be sitting back a little bit is something new for them. So on the High Roller side of the field right now, trying to work through the gaps. They do have someone far up in that little snake structure, but I don't think she realizes that Vibe has someone in the 50-yard line brick looking across at her.
It looks like High Rollers are just kind of posted up, waiting for them to make a move out of the snake here.
And then that back line, you can see, so Vibe moving up from the back center bunker into that Aztec, trying to back up their players on the Dorito side a little bit. She's in a perfect spot, too, because if a player dies, she can fill over on either side and help out.
There you go. High Rollers making the bump across into the snake 1 here. Looks like she's going to try and lock down the Doritos from there. It's a good move. They kind of got a 2-team operation here. Oh, High Rollers take a person out of the center at a center 50 from Vibe. Looks like it's 5-on-4.
So great job there by the High Rollers. Let's see if the High Rollers here can work something out. Now it looks like she wants to move. She's trying to creep across and see who's looking at her. If the player number 9 here, gets taken out in the pod pack, unfortunately, not paying attention to that crossfield shot. So got to be careful because it's a great spot to be in, but you have to tuck in a little bit and get on your belly and go.
Yep, those Doritos can creep up on you.
Yeah, because as soon as they get into the position now, I believe this is Leslie
Vibe's about to turn the field here.
Who's number? So player gets shot.
Yeah,
great job there.
Blown open.
She's trying to get the pod pack here. Other player trying to turn. Oh, and she gets her great job. Player's clean. So Clue is doing a phenomenal job here. She's backing. She got to watch out, though. Player's trying to flip the table on her. Oh, and she gets her good job. So Clue is going to run this down and hang the flag after getting bounced in the snake in the shoulder, or in the wrist.
Yeah, that was a decent move by the High Rollers player trying to bite the bullet and play on her toes down the Dorito side at the end of that point.
A good job by Vibe there to slow that one down. Now we have Destyiny and Cheetahs. Destyiny pulling out an amazing win over the Heroines, the 2022 WNXL champs. So let's see. Now Cheetahs, brand new coach and also a brand new roster. So for them, it is a kind of like a new beginning. They beat kind of their rivals a little bit, the Diamonds, in their first match. So we'll see what Jacob Edwards has in planned for them and their new game plans for a new team. Now Cheetahs are going to be in the EVS Empire masks with the white and black cheetah print jerseys, and Destyiny is going to be in their red, blue, and purple jerseys. So very easy to tell each other apart.
There you go.
So on the breakout here, both sides breaking out. Oh, and the breakout camera takes a hit.
It looks like they lost one over there.
On which side?
Destyiny shot out one on the snake side.
So Cheetah's going to take a walk?
Cheetahs, yep. Cheetah's taking a walk. They did make the snake corner, so they did take some ground on this side.
We'll see here what they can do. Carolyn Wynn.
Now they make the Dorito corner, it looks like.
Carolyn moving all the way out to the Dorito corner.
Spreading the field pretty well.
So good job there. Barnes in the snake corner. Now, look right now on your screen. Destyiny trying to make the move out. Oh. Looks like Souza's going to take one in the hand, though.
4-on-4. Cheetahs shoot one out of the tall stand-up on the snake side.
So let's see. So Cheetah's looking good, and their first point against the Destyiny. This could make things real interesting. Destyiny and Cheetahs are both 1-0 right now. So corner-to-corner battle going on, back and forth. We have a player in the inside for the Cheetahs, inside that snake structure looking across. Also Dorito player on the, looks like moving to Dorito 2, so great job there. Now Destyiny player Blanco, number 7, is trying to figure out a way to get out of that center because that's not going to do her any favors, being stuck in that center. So let's see if she can work her way out of that. Number 7 is Carrie Blanco. Her sister Adriana plays on the other side, number 33 on the Dorito side. They've kind of been like the tag team. They both play for the Shenanigans too,
okay.
Which is one of the Killers teams. So lots of experience there. Destyiny also gets Michaela Brooks, high-level Division II player as well. So they're really kind of have a stacked roster going into this one. So the Cheetahs with their rebuilt roster against Destyiny. We'll see who's going to prevail. So good job at Blanco. Carrie's moving her way in. She's going to look for her to kind of wrap, catch what's going on. Oh, Carrie's. Oh, they're calling her out.
Came off in a pair. They lost their Dorito corner and their snake at the same time.
And off that move, Barnes gets into. Barnes moves all the way into the snake 50 now. She's going to look to wrap and catch the Dorito player. So great job there, Barnes. Wow, phenomenal job.
Wow.
Barnes is probably, she came out. She was with the Cheetahs last year at World Cup,
yeah.
And she looked really good, brand new for the squad, and just stunted on everybody. Cheetahs didn't have the showing they wanted at World Cup, but they doing very well. So Barnes is an amazing pickup to the squad led by Lauren Weeks, owner of the Cheetahs. So.
Hey, they look strong. They look strong against a team like Destyiny that's been
absolutely.
around for ages.
To look strong against a strong team after not coming out the season you wanted, definitely one of the highlights there they need. Now, both Vibe, so everyone in this set, with the exception of Vibe dropped their first one, but High Rollers, Destyiny, and Cheetahs are all 1-0.
Okay.
So. Obviously, as you know, right, being a pro player in a situation, you'd rather go into Saturday 2-0 than 0-2.
That's always the goal.
Yeah, it makes it for a hard Saturday. So as our producer, one of our producers, Alex, runs off the field so he doesn't get shot. So on the breakout right now, storming all the way down the field. High rollers are trying their best.
Wow. Looks like they're matched up.
Yeah, Kloos, good. So once Kloos realizes that there's a person on the other side of her, one of them's going to make the move. They can hear the gun already.
There you go.
So Kloos gets 1 kill already, so good job. Now High roller's creeping around.
She's gonna sneak
They
up
know
on
she's there, so they just called it. So now Kloos is
looks
waiting
like
for
she's
her.
having gun problems, too.
Uh-oh.
She's shaking her gun. Maybe not.
Oh, and she's going to get the great job. So Kloos stays alive. She's alive. Yeah, no, she's alive. She's alive. Yeah, she's fine. Kloos did not get hit.
See, in a situation like that, you got to just commit.
Yeah, exactly. And on top of that, too, but they're going to run through. Wow, so great job by the player to run through.
And she stays alive. She got 1, she got 2.
She's about to single-handedly win this point. She's going to wrapping at 3.
No.
Oh, she'll move to her death. Oh, does she get another? No way.
Wow, she took 4.
Wow.
Good move. Great move. Great move.
Who was that?
Great move.
So that was number 0. No, who?
0.
So number 0, just making things happen over there for the High rollers.
Great move.
Yeah, Vibe player is not happy about that at all. They feel like they shot her first. But I believe there's one. Maybe it's I think it's a 1-on-1.
Looks like she's blowing down the Doritos.
That's a 2-on-1. There's a Vibe player left alive on the Doritos.
I
Deep.
think on their side of the Doritos.
Yep, deep on the High roller side of the field.
She just got shot out. That was the last player.
Oh, that was close. That was a close one.
Yeah.
That was a close one. Tried to work it out, but High rollers. Now, the High rollers, I mean, they got to be tired. They just played an absolute
sets.
bang match against Northern Lights, and now they're playing their second match. They had a 15-minute break, and now jumping back into it.
Yeah.
So let's see what they can do. So that'll be, once they figure out, I think they're trying to talk to each other and figure out what's left.
Yep.
Because all those bodies dropped so fast, I think they lost the count, which is common. That happens, and now especially on this field, because you're blocked out on the snake side from so much. If you don't have somebody dedicated to watching the players walk out, but you got to put the math together in a situation. So they're going to clear it, run all the way down, all right, and hang the flag. So good job. I think it's going to be the team owner, Allie, who's going to hang that flag.
Good job.
Yeah, way to save that one. With an extremely aggressive game plan, too.
Both of them, on both teams.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about this offseason. You guys picked up quite a few people. I think you were tied for the most people picked up, I think like 6 or so. So tell me about the new guys. How are they doing?
They're doing good. You know, everyone's performing. You know, it's rough with one weekend. You know, even the first weekend we played Heat and X Factor at Wasteland Paintball Park. Beautiful park if anyone's in the area of Houston. Absolutely beautiful. Fresh turf. Competition was great. Field's perfectly gridded. And, so we got in there and we practiced to Heat, who kicked our butts the first day. And, you know, but it was good, you know. And you learn more from getting your butts kicked like
Absolutely.
that. So, you know. And we came out and we put it on 2 teams today, and, you know, we're playing well, and you just got to keep learning, you know.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Thursday practice, just keep learning. 1% better every time you step on the field, right?
You can't ask for anything more than that, just to keep learning, doing better. And kind of the talk of the town a little bit, though, was obviously, you know, a lot of the Thunder guys.
Yeah.
They had gone over and now playing for the Ironmen. So with them, it was, you know, everyone was like, how are they going to do without the Ironmen guys?
Yeah.
And looks like y'all doing pretty well. Or without the Thunder guys, rather.
Yeah. I mean, we've been playing together forever, the core, so we'll get back into this in a minute. But
so Destyiny player takes a hit on the way out. So being signaled to another player. So now it's 4-4, all tied up on bodies.
Looks like Destyny's still caught up in the pocket, though, so they have a little bit of better positioning in the Cheetahs, right?
Yep, Cheetahs.
Yep, so Cheetahs have a little bit better positioning with snake corner.
So great job there. getting that kill. Now Carolyn Wynn making the huge move out.
Nice move. She makes it clean.
So now, hopefully, what we can do is once this player on the inside, they let her move out. I was going to say, if they can contain the move out from the Dorito side, and that can, but they let her go.
That's a big part of paintball, too, is containing those moves after you get those clutch kills, you know?
Absolutely. So it looks like here we have still a 4-on-4. Both teams not wanting to drop a body. Got MK Ultra here. This is Michaela. Call her MK. Yep. She's in the tower, the Aztec in the middle there. Trying to wheel through. Leva next to her. So now they're slowly working through. They don't realize that there's a Cheetahs player far up in this wing on the snake side yet. Because all she's doing is she's just pumping paint towards Dorito side. Yeah,
she's trying to contain the Doritos from making that next fill to the third Dorito.
Oh, and she claps her on the hopper. Great job.
Good shot.
So I want to say that was number 11 from the Cheetahs making that shot across. Does she get another one? Oh, no. So she kind of dropped the gap a little bit because she killed one player or dropped her gun, and then off that chaos, the next player ran in. So got to keep that gun up at all times. All right, so MK making the move across.
Yeah, but I don't think she knows from the snake one that she's in there.
No, I don't think she does. So now Barnes.
She's posted up waiting for her to wrap. Oh.
She's going to get one. Oh, she almost shoots Leva on the foot. Got to be careful. Ton of pressure right now on Leva. So here goes MK through the middle. She catches a bounce. I'm pretty sure it bounced. I didn't see it break.
She looks pretty clean.
Yeah, but I seen it bounce. Oh, she's hit now though. She looks right out into the lane. Situation like that, I don't know if I would have kept looking inside. I probably would have looked outside towards the wire, but MK trying to make something happen. Here goes Barnes. Barnes is hunting.
Oh, yeah, she wants it.
Oh, she wants it. Barnes is one of the most savage players out here. She literally, every opportunity she gets to go stab someone, she's doing it.
Cannonball Barnes, huh?
Cannonball Barnes, yeah. So, great job by Barnes finishing that one out.
Good job.
I mean, and to look that dominant against a Destyiny team who just put it on the Heroines, we could be seeing a whole new Cheetahs team right now.
Sometimes rebuilds do that, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So, Cheetahs going up by 2 against Destyiny. And, again, a situation where Destyiny did just play. They were one of the teams with the high rollers that also just played as well. So, Destyiny, 15-minute break, going back out there.
They could be a little gassed.
They could be a little gassed. As we're going to get into this, 20 seconds here. High rollers, Vibe, all tied up. I think someone called a timeout. Or we had
12 seconds till 11:10.
There we go. So as we get into this breakout, high rollers on your screen. Look for them to go deep, as they've been sending someone pretty far, and there she goes right into a little unorthodox move there. Takes a hard dive, but unfortunately
the player out of the snake, and then they still have Vibe still has a player in the 50.
Yeah, Vassar took a hard dive there on that one.
Yeah.
Tried to go the inside out route and just didn't make it, unfortunately.
High rollers takes another walk from the Dorito side can.
Oh, yep. So now 5 on 3 in favor of Vibe.
Looks like they're starting to put it together.
Yeah, looks like they're changed their lineup up a little bit too. Yeah, a couple different players in different positions. So we'll see. Got to be careful though, because the high rollers still have this tall tower, which is a great spot to be in.
Yeah, it really controls this side.
So now they're mirrored up. So Vibe mirroring up with the High Rollers player. Right now trying to work through Doritos side. Both players on Doritos side kind of mirrored up similar situations. Doritos side as well. Now Tower working through Dorito 1, the little Dorito, and then Vibe has Dorito 2. So now she's out. So sometimes you win the gun battle, sometimes you don't. In that situation, she did not.
Here they go. They're going to turn the field now.
Yep, so it looks like Kloos again. Leslie here, wrapping, trying to find that body. Trying to see, I believe it is a 5-on-2 maybe? No, there's another bot. Yeah, 5-on-2.
And here comes the support behind them.
Yep. Keep your ones close to your twos, right?
That's right. That's right. Work in pairs.
So now she's shooting all the way across the field. So they're calling baby and home, which is a good communication there.
They shot the home.
Shot the home. So a lot of people are calling baby the little Dorito.
Yep, that little Dorito.
So they're going to put it on her. Yeah, they got her now.
Goes.
So
great performance.
Good job by Allen and Kloos to close that one out on the Snake side. Uh-oh. So refs were checking a gun real quick. Something you never want to see. So on the pro field, who's looking really good over there?
I haven't actually watched that many games. I was planning on doing that tonight, but
I heard the damage game was real slow.
Yeah. If you looked at some of the scores, it was like 5 to 7 points total. So it's not like they're high-scoring games. Like it's playing like a super fast field. You could definitely win some fast points. Don't get me wrong, but it's been pretty crazy. I know AC Diesel ended up losing one of their matches, which is a little surprising.
Yeah. That team just needs time, I think, to gel together. Latin Saints, I think, came in as the wild card when they played when they were on the Super Saints, and they ended up making it to the finals. So can't count them out quite yet. What bunker on the field has been locking a lot of stuff down?
Both the two insert bunkers on both sides locked down pretty good. You got some good shots off the break. Even the tower on the Snake side has some pretty good shots on both sides.
Destyiny taking a huge bite over the Dorito side, getting all the way into Dorito 3 off the break.
And that's really the biggest gap on this field that we've seen is the small Dorito and the larger Dorito that are set back more, and then making the bump from that to the third Dorito. That's really been such a huge gap to get through. So it really takes some teamwork to get through some of that.
Absolutely. So Cheetahs here, a little bit more of a backline approach, up by 2. They really, at this point, if they score one more point, they can just burn the clock.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So Destyiny, they're trying to. Destyiny hopefully's got some gas in the tank. They look good. Don't look like they're worn out at all. Looking to see if they could bring this back. 7 minutes 56 seconds. Plenty of time left in the match. Again, this is a situation where Destyiny and Cheetahs both won their first game. So one of these teams will come out 2-0 heading into Saturday, and one of these teams will be 1-1.
Looks like Destyiny taking a walk from the Snake side.
Like Souza taking the walk first from Destyiny. So it's 5-on-4 in favor of the Cheetahs. Now, Cheetahs almost won a match, I believe, at World Cup. Cheetahs played Destyiny and almost won the match, but Destyiny was able to pull it out. So, again, this could be a situation for the Cheetahs where they could go 2-0 for the first time ever going into Saturday.
Wow.
Running ref headed in.
Running ref is never good.
Trying to check those hits. Spray. She's clean. All right. So, lots of spray and lots of bounces. Check your paint, everybody. So you got to make sure those skids are right. Ooh, the ref. She took a couple hot ones. We have a female ref out here who just got clapped in her back pretty hard all through her spine. So thank you, ref, for doing what you're doing. That has to hurt. So now we are looking at the 50-yard, or the snake side, moving in the iron triangle. So as you can see here, Carrie's moving in there. She got a player next to her. Oh, Destiny's going to lose another player behind her. So it's 3 on 5 now in favor of Cheetahs. Cheetahs, little better position because they're in the front, but all across the line. So Destiny is further up the field. Cheetahs would just have better field positions.
Yeah, Destiny's more in striking position from where they're at.
Yep.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, minor penalty being assessed on Barnes. So that'll be the Cheetahs' first penalty.
They just lost their Dorito from Destiny, so it's 2 on 2.
So it looks like the tag team duo here of Leva and Carrie. Oh, Blanco, she's going to take the hit. A little too aggressive. She overstepped. Or her marker looked like had a little issue there, but so we'll see if Leva can pull off this
2 on 1.
2 on 1.
It's 1 on
Oh,
1.
she does. She does. She gets 1. So now it's just 1 on 1. So she's able to get 1.
What do you think? Can she pull it off?
I mean, Leva is one of the better gun battlers in the WNXL, but I think she's facing Carolyn Wynn, who has been an absolute dominant force for the Cheetahs.
Okay.
So arguably probably one of their better players,
okay, so
if not their best player.
So what you're telling me is it's going to be an intense one-on-one,
It's going to be an intense one-on-one. There's
Love
a chance.
It.
Leva likes to move. So she's one of the people that doesn't like to sit back. She likes to move forward. So
the Cheetahs have the time on their side, and they're right. They're up on points, so
up
she
by
doesn't
2.
have to do anything but protect the buzzer, really.
Yeah, that's pretty much all she's going to do.
Yep.
So smart player. She's going to sit here and protect the buzzer, burn as much time as she possibly can. Because if she can burn another, she almost catches her. She's going to move, and she gets her. Oh, they trade. Looks like they traded. So great.
No point.
What is she checking here? Okay. So great.
Major
penalty.
Major penalty on Destiny.
So Destiny got a major, but it looked like it was pretty bang. But again,
it looks like he was pointing at something on her leg. Can't see here from the booth.
So Jacob Edwards, coach of the Cheetahs, headed out there right now. As we're figuring out what's going on, it looks like from what the refs are saying is that Leva had a hit on her leg going into the bunker.
Yeah.
Ref was coming over to check it, and then they traded and she got shot in the face. But that's why the ref ran over after the fact. I was in the process of running over checking her. So shot in the leg is an obvious hit, major penalty. If you're just now tuning in, as we're starting to close out the day, we have this set and one more left. A major penalty is a red flag you'll see throw in the air, and that means that you and 2 of your players walk out with you. So if you want to try to be a hero and make a bad move and get a major penalty, unfortunately your teammates are going to pay the toll. So,
and in that case, there was no players left to pull, so they're starting down 2, right?
Yep. So because there were no players left, now Destiny will start down 2 bodies. So we'll see that after this point right here against Vibe and High Rollers. So 6 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. Big move again by High Rollers, kind of being known for this aggressive play. And her whole side of her body is just rub. She just rubbed up against the bunker. They do lose one player off the Doritos side, but High Rollers already on Vibe's side of the field, and they don't know she's there yet. Oh, and they do clap 1 as well. So it's 4 on 4, all tied up on bodies right now. Number 11 here for High Rollers on Vibe's side of the field. They have not picked her up yet. Players playing very loose. If she came out right now, she'd be very careful. Oh, and she's gonna catch it. Well, running ref coming in to check her real quick. So, minor penalty going in the air. So High Rollers getting a minor penalty.
Wow, and look, there's They're walking off in pairs on the Vibe side as well.
Yep, Vibe getting a minor penalty. So 2 minor penalties assessed, 1 on both teams. So
like
in the
has,
chaos, we're trying to figure out how many bodies are left right now.
Looks like Vibe has 2 alive, and I think they're nope.
Wow. So that was ended up being a crazy turn of events. Now Vibe is going to get the point there, I believe. High Rollers toweled it. So both of them got a minor penalty at that point. That was kind of wild.
Yeah, that was a wild one.
So
Destyny's going to have their hands full here, starting down 2 bodies and down 3 points.
So you played semi-pro with the Bears.
Yes.
Before we had the Premier Field. So what are your thoughts, coming from this world, what are your thoughts on what we're trying to do over here with the NXL Premier Field? I
think it's great. I think it's long overdue, I think it's great that you've got more camera angles. It's a free stream. It's all to grow the sport. I mean, that's the majority of it, right? So, I mean, I've been playing since 04, 05, and it's just starting to come back to where that 06 pinnacle was. So
yeah,
07.
So match right now: Cheetahs versus Destyiny. Cheetahs again mirrored up that breakout to the corner. Destyiny. Great job by both teams. 5-on-5 breakouts. No one losing a body.
Oh, but they started down, remember?
They did start down. That's correct. So Destyiny only starting with 3. I apologize.
Yeah, that's okay.
So Cheetahs 3-0. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left alive. And, yeah, I mean, this can be a situation right now where last second heroics here from Destyiny. I mean, you're already down bodies. Might as well just try to make a move.
Now, are they playing to what's
Mercy Rule 5?
5. So, it's questionable. Do you maybe blow the towel because you didn't get a kill off the break and leave 3.5, 4 minutes on the clock and try and come back and get some quick points, or you don't leave yourself with much room for error in that case, though. So, yeah,
that ends up being some of the issue too. So this is, of all the points they could have started down 2 bodies, this is probably the worst one because if Cheetahs score this point right now, it's going to be extremely hard for Destyiny to try to come back. So it looks like, again, working methodically. Cheetahs know they can just sit on the clock. Right? They don't have to do anything.
Right.
Under 3 minutes now, as we get into 2 minutes, 50-second mark, 5-on-3. No bodies have dropped, but Cheetah's not making any effort right now to try to drop a body.
I probably would have toweled by now.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, because, I mean, if there's 2 minutes and some change left. If you towel it, you spot Cheetahs another point, and then you're 1 point away from a Mercy Rule loss.
Right.
So right now on your screen,
looks like it's 3-on-4 now because Cheetahs take a walk with 1 player.
So Cheetahs do lose a player, so it's 4-on-3, so they do bring it back. But right now, creeping up, we're at 2 minute mark right now. So under 2 minutes left. Destyiny down by 3, and they lose a body, so it's just 2 players left alive. It's gonna be extremely tough for them to try to come back on this one. It's not saying it can't be done. We've seen a minute to 2 points before, but they're really hoping at this point that that Cheetahs get a penalty. But Destyiny trying extremely hard. Blanco's coming up. She's going to get 1. Oh, but she's going to get pieced up in the process. Or she miss her. Oh, yeah, she got her. I was going to say, there's no way I don't think she missed her. Great job, though, by Barnes. It looks like Carolyn. Yeah, phenomenal job. This is the most controlled paintball I've ever seen the Cheetahs play.
Yeah, they're looking real good out there.
So great job there by the Cheetahs. 60 seconds waving her off. So Lauren, Weeks, Carolyn, and Barnes, just the 3 stars of that team right now. So again, under 60 seconds, any major penalties under 60 seconds is an automatic swing point. Also, with under 60 seconds. If a point is scored under 10 seconds, they will not play the next point. So as the time ticking down, under 30 seconds left, looks like Cheetahs are going to take this win against Destyiny. And for the first time in franchise history, the Cheetahs will go into Saturday 2-0.
Wow. Big congrats.
Yeah, they went from, I believe they took last place or second to last place,
yeah,
all the way now to beating one of the most dominant teams, the second place overall team last season.
Wow.
In dominant fashion,
great
right?
Performance, yeah, 3-0. That's a statement.
So great job there. So Cheetahs will beat Destyiny 4-0. We still have a little bit of time left here with Vibe and the High Rollers. So 5 minutes, 16 seconds left. Vibe up by 2 to the High Rollers. And Cheetahs, they're hype right now.
Oh, yeah, as they should be. It's a great performance.
They've been putting in a ton of work in this offseason, and it's glad to see it all pay off, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's see what the High Rollers can do if they can keep that aggression moving through and try to put some points on Vibe. So so 5 minutes left. If you're High Rollers, what are you doing right now?
If I'm High Rollers, you gotta. I mean, you have 5 minutes to play, so I mean, you could get 2 points in 5 minutes, not a problem. So it's not going to be, it's definitely possible. I'm probably gonna try and swing around the Dorito side, maybe out to the corner or one of the Doritos off the break. I think they've been playing pretty controlled on the Snake side, so let's see here.
So great job. Oh, unfortunately going in a little too high.
Yeah.
High Rollers player gets shot and a minor penalty, so that's going to be 2. So it's going to be 5-on-2. Ooh, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
So 5-on-2 right now. Vibe. High Rollers penalty starting to become a little bit of an issue. So we'll see if Vibe can count the bodies and they can put it all together. Allen in the back. Paradis next to her.
And at this point, we got to get in our saddles and go, which it looks like she's doing down the Dorito side, so you can't knock her for trying to die going forward at this point when you're down points and down bodies and the times that you're
absolutely
back. So
I believe there's one player left alive. Yep, she's right in the brick on the Dorito side. Not anymore. So going to run down and put a couple in her back. So now they're going to hang it.
Surprised they haven't toweled yet.
They're trying to towel right now.
There you go.
Towel, all right. So,
and a field like this, clock management is huge. I mean, it's huge on a lot of fields, but especially this one, you go down points. It's hard to make some of those big bumps through those big gaps. So
yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that minor penalty, they shoot one off the break and they get a minor penalty,
right.
Definitely is just becomes a factor there where they pretty much handed Vibe that point.
Yeah.
So, all right, as we are in X-Ball, so what does X-Ball mean? Essentially, we play a split deck format. So, we play 4 teams at a time. 2 teams are done playing, so now there's going to be 2 minutes in between each point, and we will see Vibe and High Rollers for the rest of this set. But make sure you stick around because we have one more set left after this. It's going to be Femme Fatales taking on Northern Lights, and the Heroines taking on the Diamonds. So those will be the last 2 matches we have for the day. And just to remind everybody, this is live and free all weekend long here in Kissimmee, Florida, outside the Gilbert Palms Resort. And I'm Vince, Let's Talk Paintball, joined here by Nick Crescione.
Crescione, yes.
Crescione, I can see that little O. I'm like, that's where all the questions are.
Yeah.
But so and he'll be playing over on the pro field, and he's playing with the Brooklyn Bears right now, which are doing really well.
Thank you.
But again, if you're in the local area, stop by, right? Just stop by.
Yeah.
We have an amazing vendor show. We have a free VIP section over here for the premier field. We also have all the action going on at the divisional fields as well. a ton of stuff. So it's one of the better events. The weather is beautiful right now.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Absolutely. And again, Disney is right around the corner. So
yeah, I think
if you're
a couple miles away.
Yeah, if you're at Disney this weekend, come on out. Stop by and say hi.
Yeah,
it's less than a 15-minute drive.
We got gel blasters here.
And we got gel blasters here. So speaking of gel blasters, shout out to all of our sponsors here at GI Sports, Infamous, Lone Wolf Paintball, Sup Air, Valken, Gel Blasters, Virtue, Planet Eclipse, HK Army, Hormesis, Dye, and DLX Lux, as it looks like the entire High Rollers team.
Wow, they didn't make it out in time.
So looks like yeah, so there's some confusion going on. You heard Frank the Tank there, not sounding happy.
And I saw that too, because it looked like the clock jumped down about 30 seconds when it was at 2 minutes. It looked like it jumped to about 1 minute and 30. So I don't know if they're having some clock issues or what's going on. But
yeah, weather has played a huge part. Weather has played a huge part in this. So even though it's nice outside, the humidity does kind of affect electronics a little bit.
Yeah.
So it looks like right now they're going to replay that point. They had some clock issues. The clock jumped from 2 minutes, which they have in between each point, to about 10 seconds. But the refs got it all handled, so great job by the refs. They got it all handled out. They're making sure that all the players are wiped off and are clean, so that way we can restart that point. I was a little confused, too, because I seen all the High Rollers players running out to the field and was like, wait, you guys have plenty of time. And then I seen the clock and was like, oh, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
So now the Vi players going out, making sure everybody is reloaded.
Oh, yeah, they're at a minute now.
So right now we're waiting to see as we're ticking down. So they add a little bit of time left as we're getting this technical issue worked out. Now they jump the time, so now they have 7, 6, 5 before we go into this breakout right now. High Rollers on your screen. So High Rollers in and around, all the way diving into that snake one. She makes it alive. So great job. So High Rollers taking more of an aggressive push, now getting not only into the snake on the inside, that tall, or the large wedge, and also the snake on the outside, the small wedge.
High Rollers definitely pushing the issue as they should.
Yeah, they need to. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left, down by 3. They had to push the point. They're getting very close to staring on the barrel of a Mercy Rule loss after just winning a close nail biter to the Northern Lights. So Vibe trying to put it all together right now. Great communication, Dallas Vibe. But Vibe did, I believe, drop their first match to the Femmes. So they're trying to get this one back. They want to go at least 1-1 on the day, have a decent points margin going into the second day. And if you hear us talk about points margin is the collective points won and lost. It gives you an overall number, and then that number is used to decide who goes on to the next rounds for Sunday. So, all right. In the snake here, now mirrored up. In that snake one small wedge position on the outside. Who's going to make the move first?
Mirrored up in the snake here.
Yep, both of them are. There's an inside shot there trying to shoot. So, oh man, did she get the shot? No, she didn't get the shot. She's trying to. She was trying to shoot the inside shot through, but. So 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in this match. We're about to get to the 2-minute warning here. So now we're officially under 2 minutes. Dallas 5 up by 3.
It looks like they've got almost 4 guns looking this way for a split second.
Yep, they're working through something. They see something. There's someone on the Rio side right now. Trying to find the rest of those bodies. Number 33 from Vibe.
They just lost one on the Dorito side from the High Rollers.
There we go. That's what they were looking for.
They still have another one in the second Dorito.
So now it becomes defending this player in Vibe's. Oh, but they are going to get the field across field. So great job there. So shot across field. Ooh, and the Vibe player takes a couple extra on the way out. So this player has the large hit on her hopper. So High Rollers, the whole side of her hopper. Well, it's gone now. Good job. Had a hit. Not there no more. So now all Vibe is doing is just sitting on their guns. They don't need to do anything. They just need to sit in their spots. Let time run out. Oh, they're going to get another kill too, so. And she's going to run to her death. Yeah, she's going to run out. Ooh, catch a couple on the way out. Catch some hot ones. That one's going to hurt. So 35 seconds left. Looks like Dallas Vibe is going to run this point in. See if they're probably going to do under 30 seconds.
Great performance.
Yeah, Vibe. That's the redeeming match. They needed that one after dropping their first match. So High Rollers will go 1-1 on the day. Dallas Vibe will also go 1-1 on the day. Cheetahs will go 2-0 on the day. And Destyiny will go 1-1 as well. So lots of 1-1s going into these. This will be interesting.
Going to be a real interesting weekend.
All right, I apologize. Destyiny plays. Destyiny didn't go 1-1. They lost one. They're going to play the next one. That's what I meant to say.
There you go.
So that'll do it for this set. Again, I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball. Joined here from Nick from the Brooklyn Bears. Again, thank you so much for coming in here and helping commentate, giving your 2 cents and your expertise.
Thank you for having me.
We will go to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with some more WNSL action. The Femme Fatales taking on Northern Lights. The Heroines taking on Sacramento Diamonds. I will see you soon.